Okay, welcome guys. Tuesday, March 31st, last day of the month. Hopefully everybody is feeling great. Still got some nice weather outside right now, but I think it's supposed to rain tonight. So make sure you get outside and enjoy that before the rain gets here. Let's take a look at the warm-up. All right, so make sure you can see my screen at this point. We have got a Olympic style wall squat, but what this is gonna be is basically just a stretch in sort of a squat position. And we're just gonna hold that squat for about a minute and just really feel good in the hips there. Then we're gonna do simple 3 rounds of some leg swings and a 30-second jog. So with jogging, we've got some jogging running in our workout today, as well as it's an option for your accessory piece today. So I'll ask that you either jog, or if you're like jump roping in the workout today, maybe you hit like a 30-second jump rope in this warm up as well. I'm fine with either, whatever works in your space with the equipment that you have, I'm fine with, as long as it's 30 seconds, okay? All right, that was pretty simple. So let's go ahead and walk through these. Give me just a second.
Can we do jumping jacks instead?
Yeah, that's fine. You don't want to run around are you in your backyard or at a park?
I'm in my yard.
Okay, yeah, if you don't want to run, I'm fine with jumping jacks. As long as it's 30 seconds, that's fine. So guys, I'm gonna have this clock behind me just counting up, so don't worry about that. But what we're gonna do first is we're gonna find a position on a wall or some sort of surface where we can try to get a good squat stretch in. And if you don't have a wall, don't worry, I'll tell you what to do after that. So with your wall, you're gonna position yourself with your bottom as close to the wall as you can. Maybe you can get, ooh, my box is sliding. Maybe you can get your feet your legs flush to it, that's fine. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull our legs down now into a squat position. And we're trying to get your low back and your butt as close to the wall and the ground as you can. And we're just gonna sink down into that position and hold that for about a minute, okay? So let's go ahead and position ourselves where we can. If you're off camera, that's fine. I just want you to mimic, if you don't have a wall, we'll simply just sit in the bottom of a squat and try to feel good in this position here, okay? We're really trying to just keep that back flat and up, chest up if we're in, holding this sort of squat position like I am now. And if we're on the wall, trying to just pull our legs as close into our body as we can while still keeping that back flat, our bottom on the ground, okay? So let's hold that here. I know we may have a couple of different variations going on, so that is fine. So again, just trying to feel good sort of in any sort of squat position you can get if you don't have a wall, okay? We might be nearing about a minute at this point. So come on and get up out of that position. And we'll go through a couple of rounds of some leg swings. So come back into view if you can. So leg swings, if you need a little bit of a support, that's fine. Otherwise, you can work on a little bit of balance. But leg swings, we're gonna do 10 each side. Let's get 5 of these front to back, and I wanna get 5 going across the body and out to the side. Okay, try to keep your core tight and engaged as we go through each of these. So 5 front to back, 5 across the body, and then switch, do the same thing on the other leg. Excellent. So now, eyeing this clock, we're gonna go for about 30 seconds of a jog, jumping jack, jump rope, whatever that may be. We'll go in 10 seconds right when this gets to 3-minute mark. And we'll go approximately 30. It's okay if you're sooner or later. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Here we go. Excellent, guys. Whether we're about halfway through at this point, whether we're in jumping jacks or jump ropes, I want you also thinking about your core in this, okay? It's really easy to kind of slip out of that because we've got so much arm motion, leg motion going on. You can really still utilize a tight core in that. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, relax. Excellent. I want to do something just real quick. Let's all hit that bottom of a squat just to get a good, another hip stretch in here. And we'll just hold this one for a couple of seconds, maybe even a good torso rotation back behind us. You can utilize your knee here to press against and away from the other side. Just hit 2 of those torso rotations on each side, and then we'll stand. Good, guys. So we'll get 10 more leg swings on each. So again, 5 front to back and 5 across the body. Good. And switch legs, same thing on the other side. Good. At the 5-minute mark here, so in 15 seconds, we're going to hit our next 30-second jumping jacks, jump rope, jog, whatever that may be for you. Get your equipment, finish up your leg swings, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Remember that core engagement here, guys. Excellent. Halfway here. Good. Almost done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax out of that. Now this time before we hit our final round of leg swings and jogs, I want to get our shoulders going. So let's do some shoulder shrug rotations here. So we're trying to go in a clockwise and counterclockwise formation. Let's get 5 one direction and make these really slow and controlled. Okay, I'm trying to exaggerate this circle as much as I can. Okay, pushing my shoulders all the way to the ground and then pulling them up all the way to my ears. Okay, let's get 5 forward and 5 backward. Okay, again, really try to exaggerate this rotation that we can get. Really open that up there. Good. Nice. Once you hit 5 forward, 5 back, a couple of arm swings. Just shake that out. Shake that out. Feel good. And let's hit our next round of leg swings. Last time here. 5 forward, 5 side to side. See if you can get a little bit higher, a little bit faster with this swing. Trying to maintain that balance, though, if you're not holding on to anything. Good. Excellent. Grab your piece of equipment if you need it. We'll go in 10 seconds, our last round of 30 seconds jumping jacks or jump ropes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. 30 seconds. I didn't time that one exactly on a minute. I tried. Keep it going, guys. Good. We're halfway here. Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Excellent work, guys. All right, so chill for just a second, grab some water if you need that, and let's make sure we can see the screen. Let's talk. Oh, that was set at an 8-minute clock. That was perfect timing. Cool. That was unplanned. All right, so let's talk workout. So we've got a little bit of push press action, some plank going on, and then again, our little choice of cardio, whatever that may be for you. So this is going to be EMOM style, EMOM meaning every minute on the minute, and we are alternating rounds between push presses and planks, and then your cardio movement, okay? I'll speak as it's written, so I'll talk about the run, but just know that that may be jump rope, maybe jumping jacks, whatever for you, okay? So the way that this will work, just to be clear, is minute 1 will start. As soon as that minute starts, you're gonna hit 12 of your push press. As soon as you're done with 12 push presses, you're going to drop down into a plank as soon and quickly as possible, and you're gonna hold that plank until that time gets up to 40 seconds of that minute, okay? The reason we say up to 40 seconds is we want you to be resting about 20 seconds of each minute, okay? So we're giving you some built-in rest. You may be a little bit after that, that's fine, especially on the cardio portion. You might, you know, run out somewhere and come back and it's 45 seconds rather than 40. That's okay. Don't worry about that, okay? But the key piece here is that we're going through good quality but quick movements on your push presses so that we can drop down into that plank as fast as possible. Try not to have any sort of hesitation, any sort of lag time, any sort of breath in between that. Drop down as soon as you can, hold the plank, use that built-in 20 seconds or so for your resting, okay? So that's minute 1. Minute 2, as soon as it starts, that's when you do your cardio piece, okay? So we're looking for 30 to 40 seconds of that as well. This should be at a pace enough for you to not feel exhausted by the time we get to minute 3 and we hit more push presses, okay? You should not be fatigued enough to where you can't hit another round of push press, okay? So take that at a moderate pace, if you will. If you're jump roping, maybe try some doubles if you're good at it, but singles might be good for you just because it's 40 seconds and you want to kind of keep that heart rate consistent during that time, okay? So 16 minutes, alternating between 12 push press and a plank, and then your cardio, okay? Back and forth. You're gonna be doing 8 of each, essentially. Do I have any questions about the structure of the EMOM workout itself? Still good? All right, so let's talk movements then. Get this music. All right, so push press. You may be on a push press, you may be on a strict press, you may be on a single arm, you may be on a 2-arm version, okay? So we'll kind of brief through each of that, and then I'll have you guys demo a couple on your own with whatever version you're doing, with whatever equipment you're doing, okay? So starting with a dual arm press here, okay? So strict press means that I wouldn't have any sort of movement. So this is gonna be a little bit more strength involved because I'm strictly using my shoulders here to lift with a tight core, okay? Biceps next to the ear. The push in here, I'm adding in a dip, okay? And this dip is here to drive a hip extension, okay? A big glute squeeze to try and lift and push those up, okay? So that's your push press. So again, strict, I would have no lower body movement. For push, I would have that little bit of a dip, but the top position remains the same, okay? Biceps close to the ear, core is tight, quads and glutes are squeezed as we press to the top, okay? Single arm version, just to demo, would be the same thing. Strict, if I'm doing that, or that little bit of a push, okay? If you're single arm, try to maintain that weight as close to your midline as possible. Sometimes it's easy for us to press that out here, okay? Bicep right next to the ear, guys, okay? So whatever version you're doing of a push or strict press, single arm, double arm, let's go ahead and give me give me 5 of those right now, okay? Let's go for 5. Give me enough to see everybody. Awesome. Are we using a cat for a push press? Okay. I mean, I don't know if cats weigh that much, but that's cool. Awesome, guys. Good. Make sure you can see me for just a second. I want to talk about a couple of things here. One is in this dip motion. This is a dip, not a quarter squat, okay? There can be a little bit of confusion between there, okay? That dip is just this minor sort of movement, knee bend here, okay? A quarter squat would be a little bit deeper and we start to go into the squat form. And what I don't want to see in this dip is that we drop forward, okay? So try to maintain that upright torso in your dip so that it carries through into the position, okay? So torso stays upright. It's just that quick little dip. Also, be cautious of the knees. Even in that dip, I still want active knees out, okay? In that dip, I can get carried away thinking about the press that's coming, and all of a sudden I've got this knee collapse inward. See that? That's what we don't want, okay? So active knees out, even though that's just this minor little dip, okay? So we are all familiar with planks. I'm not gonna make us do that, but just to highlight what we're looking for, we can come to a full style plank up here on my hands, guys, or we can drop to your elbows if we have a little bit of wrist issue there. We can also do what I've seen Coach Kelly do, at least on here, is if our wrists hurt on that as well, we can stack some dumbbells on the ground, and that just takes that little bit of a wrist bend out of it, okay? Think good, solid form in that between our quads, butts, and guts, as we say. Okay, so core abdominals here, quads, glutes are squeezed to help you maintain that solid plank, okay? Lastly, we just have our cardio piece, okay? You've already been jump roping and jumping jacks, been doing jumping jacks, so maybe that's you. If you're running and have to go away from the camera and come back, again, just take 1 or 2 rounds of that to judge what your 40-ish seconds is gonna look like, okay? Don't feel bad if you miss that first time or two and you're a little bit longer, okay? No worries. Any questions on our movements? I know that was a very quick brief because we gotta jump into the workout now, but I'm gonna give about a minute here as I get the clock set up, grab some water, ask me questions if you have them, your nervous bathroom break, etc., and we'll get going.
So you said it's 40 seconds of cardio?
Yeah, so for every EMOM that we do, so for every minute, I want you to try to save that last 20 seconds for rest, okay? So that goes for the push press and a plank minute, and that also goes for the cardio minute.
Yeah, and it's 12 push press?
Depending on your level, yeah, if you're orange or blue, you would be doing 12 push press. Yellow and less would be 10.
Hey, Steven, will you yell at the 40-second mark for us that aren't looking?
Certainly,
Good
yeah.
question, Kelly.
I got you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, this one's gonna be, I'm gonna be just as challenged on this one as you guys, trying to watch form, trying to watch time, yell out numbers, this, that, ooh. All right, guys, clock is set. As long as we are ready to go. Last minute questions, we look good. All right, let's hit it, guys. I'm gonna crank the music up. 10-second countdown, here we go. Round 1, push press and plank. Going in 3, 2, 1, drop, let's go. Don't forget to hit that plank as soon as you're done with your pressing. Awesome, guys, keep it up. Keep it going, almost there. Hold that plank as soon as you're done, guys, come on. We're at 30 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Good, so that's 1 minute. To get kind of a feel, that was the first round of our push press and plank. 10 more seconds, we're going with minute number 2, which is your cardio piece. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, minute 2, here we go. Nice, guys. Remember, even though we're in jumping jacks and jump rope, that we are keeping that core tight and engaged the entire time. Keep it going. Come on. We're at 30 seconds. Almost there. Done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good, guys. So in this rest, really try to shake out the arms, get some of those shrugs in, especially once that shoulder fatigue starts to hit in our later round. Push, press, and planks coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And your lower body looks so much better. Everything we talked about the last time you're doing, that's excellent. As soon as you're done, drop to your plank, guys. Quick, quick, quick. Thirty seconds, 10 more to go, come on. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. Excellent work, guys. We're coming up on round 4, which is going to be your cardio piece. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice, guys. Try to give good controlled breath through this cardio piece, okay? Try to control that as we go through. We're at 30 seconds. Keep it going. Almost there. Resting in 5. And rest. Good. Get those arms shaking out and ready to go for your push press, okay? Come on, 10 seconds. Next round going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and plank. Let's go. Good, guys. Nico, if we can extend our arms any more, I know that's sort of an awkward hold on that, but we're cutting out just a little bit of extension at the top. Here we go. Come on, 30 seconds, 10 more. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Excellent work, guys. Cardio piece is coming up. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's jump. Excellent, guys. Looking good. "30 seconds in. Keep it going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. Push, press, and plank round coming up. Dee Dee's loving this song. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good quality, guys. Dee Dee, keep that core engaged the entire time. Good. Plank as quick as we can. Come on, come on. 30 seconds. Almost there. Keep holding. Squeeze, guys. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. If you want a little extra spice when you're in your planks, guys, if you're on your elbows, you can pull your elbows down to your feet and try to activate that and squeeze a little bit more. It's going to hit a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1. We're in cardio. Let's go. Nice work, guys. Come on. Looking good. Nice. We're at 30 seconds. We got 10 more to go. Keep it going. You got it, Nico. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome, guys. That's halfway. You've reached your halfway point, okay? You got to do that same thing one more time. Push, press, and plank coming up. Dee Dee, turn to the side for me this time. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Good, Dee Dee. Keep your rib cage tucked down. We got a little bit of an arch at the top. There we go. Yeah, much more solid there. Good. Nice, Kelly Macklin. I like our little barbell weights there. That's nice. Here we go, guys. We got 30 seconds. Almost done. Keep holding. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice work. Cardio round coming up in 10 seconds. Try to keep your steady breath going. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Dee Dee, I just remembered this is your song from boot camp class.
Yes!
Nice, guys. Keep it going. Keep it up. Come on. 30 seconds in. Almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Excellent. Dee Dee, what'd you say? Did it sound like he's saying hamburger?
Yes!
All right, next round coming up, guys. Come on, we got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Press and plank. Let's go. Nice job, guys. Hit that plank as soon as possible. Go, go, go.
Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control.
Almost there.
It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft
1.
mix.
Rest.
And if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it.
Kelly Macklin, we look solid in our push press. The only piece I'm missing is the head pushing through that window at the top. So we're keeping that weight kind of in front of us. Bring that up overhead. Push that head through the window, okay? Next round, guys. 3, 2, 1, cardio. Let's go.
School is out and it's sort of a buzz. But back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happened is. The
Keep
way
it
that
up,
people
keep it
respond to
up.
summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzos,
30 seconds.
or in your Nissan sitting on Lorenzo's. Back in
Almost
Philly,
there,
we be out
guys.
in the park.
5,
A place called the Plateau is where everybody
3,
goes. Guys
2,
out hunting and girls
1,
doing likewise.
rest.
Honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turned around to see what you beeping at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac.
All right, let's get some solid form coming up, guys.
To get you equipped for the summertime.
Push and planks. Here we go in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes, Kelly, that's much better. Yeah.
It's late in the day and I ain't been on the court yet. Hustle to the mall to get me a short set. Yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair. Cause basketball courts in the summer got girls
Excellent,
there.
guys. Keep it going. Drop your plank. Quick. Let's go.
Plug, just for old time's sake, break to your crib. Change
We're at
the
30
bus
seconds
more, 'cause
here.
you're invited
Almost
to a
done, almost
barbecue
done.
starting at 4. Sitting with your friends as y'all reminisce about the days
In
growing up
3,
and the first person you kiss.
2,
And as I
1,
think back, makes me
let's
wonder
rest.
how the smell from a grill
Guys, when we're doing our overhead pressing, don't forget about the low body, okay? At the top of your press, you should have a firm core, quads, glutes. Don't forget it. Cardio round coming up in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
So you go to the summertime hangout, it looks like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine, fresh from the barbershop and fly from the beauty salon. Every moment frontin' and maxin', chillin' in the car, they spend all day waxing.
Nice job, everyone. Keep it going.
2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
Keep it up. Coming up on 30 seconds. We're almost done. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Guys, we got one more round of these coming up. Make this your best round of push presses, okay? Push press and plank coming up in 10 seconds. It's your last one. We can't come back to it, okay? Let's make it count. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Solid low body foundation as we press. There we go. Keep it going. As soon as you're done, dropping into the plank. Let's go. Come on. Good, guys. Hold still. We're at 30 seconds. We're almost done.
22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October.
Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh, it took an extra 5 seconds. So sorry about it. Last cardio round coming up, guys. Come on. 5 more seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Final cardio. Come on. Don't stop now.
On your side while the baby make a slide. But mama got wise to the game. The youngest of 5 kids, hun, here it is. After 10 years without no spouse.
Go.
Getting married in the house. Listen, positive over negative for the woman a master.
Last piece of the WOD, guys. We got it. Come on.
Tell you what I'm gonna do.
Last
When they
movement.
reminisce over you, my God.
We're at 30 seconds here. Almost done. Keep it going, Nico. Come on.
Yeah, so lovely.
Don't stop. 2, 1. Now we can relax. Excellent job, guys. Calm it down for just a second. Grab some water. Woo! How we feeling? Good. What was the most challenging piece of that? Anybody? No? Okay. It was all good? Are we still just out of breath?
Yeah.
The non-dominant left side push press.
Push pressing on the non-dominant side, just a little more challenging.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool, guys. All right. Well, let's get to where we can see the screen. We'll share the last little piece of this, which is our accessory work. Okay. Pretty simple in technicality, but let's review. So we're asking for about 20 to 30 minutes of your primary option here would be hiking with a backpack. So think kind of like a ruck style. So with some weight on you. I know here, especially in this, this environment for one, but then in this situation that we're under, it might be a little bit hard for us to do that. So no worries. If you can't do that, we're looking for a run/jog. And if you are doing that, there's this little fun style that I say fun, I'll let you decide, that every 2 minutes you're dropping to do 10 bodybuilders during that time, okay? So your running and jogging is with the 10 bodybuilders every 2 minutes, and that should be about equal to your hike with a weighted backpack on, okay? Your mobility, we're looking for 3 to 4 minutes accumulated on each side in a seated straddle and a couch stretch. Just to hit those again before I let you go, a seated straddle, just gonna find some room on the ground. I'm taking my legs out wide, trying to keep as upright of a torso as I can. If your flexibility allows, you're drawing your chest down to the ground, okay? My flexibility does not allow that. So you may look a lot different than I do here, okay? You can hit even one side at a time or hands straight down the middle. Your couch stretch would be to find a surface. You can use your couch, chair, even a wall, and we're trying to get that back leg, sort of a lunge position, but your heels coming up to your butt. You're trying to squeeze that back glute to get this really good extension in your back legs, hips. I said that right. Yeah, front knee at 90 degrees. That's all I got for you guys. Any questions, comments, anything? No? Yeah, you're very welcome, guys. All right, I'll let you guys go. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. High five to the camera in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. See you guys later.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.